this month was water and love because of um, the water, and also because of Valentine's Day. I thought of something that's I thought of a plant, but in order to kind of get to that plant, wanted just to share about something, a special kind of wetland that's called a seep wetland, where water slowly oozes out of the ground. And because of that, you find like really rare plants. So I just wanted to kind of highlight this kind of aspect of water, that sometimes you have groundwater flow that seeps out of the ground that results in unique conditions. There's a seep area called Howard's Hollow Seep in Vermilion County, which is about 40 minutes east of here, that I would recommend people going to see. And here's a picture that we took in the summer of an area that has that kind of groundwater flow coming out to create unique conditions for a bunch of plants, but one of them that we really like, because this time of year, when St. Valentine's Day comes, we know that skunk cabbage is going to start blooming, and it's one of the the first plants that bloom in Midwest to East Coast of United States. And it's found in seepy areas, just like what I showed. So this is one place to see this plant, and it's a really unique plant. There aren't quite this is a flower. There's a spathe that comes out, and the structure inside the that kind of hooded structure is the flower, and it emits a carrion type smell. It can smell like a skunky garlic onion smell, and attracts flies which pollinate it. And I'm not going to get into this, but this is one of the rare plants that has like an animal metabolism. It can raise its temperature by 20 plus degrees in the winter. So sometimes, like this time of year, we have snow on the ground, and it's able to create heat to melt the snow like right around it, in addition to like having that carrion smell to attract flies. But it's kind of like a really unique it's called cyanide resistant respiration, and only a few plants can do this, and skunk cabbage is one of them. And they're still kind of figuring out some of like the chemistry behind it. But here's some more pictures of these plants. They're really cute when they come up, and we're gonna go take a look probably like mid-February here to end of February. And I know like once these bloom, that the spring ephemerals in our forests aren't too far behind, and frogs are gonna be coming, and as well as migrating birds. So this was one of the first harbingers of spring in this region. And just wanted to say that there's a Illinois Native Plant Society for the state, but there's also a Glen Forest chapter. So if you're interested in getting out with a group of other people who are interested in plants, or just seeing what's out there in different seasons, like check this. I know they have Facebook, and I think they have Instagram and other social media outlets. Really quick, and Claire, I know that there are some members of your group who have been involved in Weed for Watchdogs, and we really appreciate your partnership with us too with that, because that affects a prairie here right in our own backyard. And there's this group really feels that we have enough resources in our community to have a win-win situation, that we can build athletic fields in areas that are already degraded, like ag fields in town, as well as mowed areas, that we don't have to destroy valuable prairie to meet the needs of our athletics here. So we appreciate, Claire, the members of your group who've been a part of that, and everybody else who have been supportive of trying to find win-win situations for our community. I know this is like, yeah, thanks for letting me share. This is one of my favorite plants. And yeah, it's just a really unique plant in our area, and there aren't too many seep wetlands left. We see them more in Vermilion County, and I hope that you get a chance to spend some time exploring them and seeing this plant sometime soon.
Are there any up in Anita Pumpas in that area?
There aren't any in Champaign County, unfortunately. You have to go east to Vermilion County. There's one, yeah, that's in Vermilion County. It's Collison Marsh is just northeast of Collison, Illinois, and there's also Kinney Ford Seep, and as well as Howard's Hollow Seep, which I showed here, and also Forest Glen has a seep area. So those are the closest. There are some definitely to the north, yeah, northern parts of Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and then yeah, in the northeast, but the ones in Vermilion County are the closest.
Looks like it came from outer space.
It does.